Well, hello, everybody. This is Dr. Dick Pritchard from Columbus, Ohio. You are listening to our CTFO Rockstar Team training for April the 12th, 2020. I hope all of you had a great week and are having a wonderful Resurrection Sunday and Passover. If you're new to CTFO, it is a nutritional products and wellness company. It was founded by these three guys that you see on your screen if you're watching online, Stephen Stewart Finger and Michael Kahn. I've known Stewart and Michael for 10 years now. They're great people. They're honest. They're trustworthy. I just met Steve about 6 months ago, or almost a year ago now. Just as good as his brother. These guys run an honest business, and they built it for people like you and me. They pay themselves as distributors just like you and me. They do not receive corporate bonuses or salaries. CTFO is about selling products. We don't sell them door to door. We don't, well, most of us don't have parties or that kind of thing. We have systems that bring people in, and they can decide for themselves how much they want to buy, if they want to buy it all, and so on. The company allows you to join for free, but understand this, no money is made until products are sold, okay? You don't get paid for bringing people in for free or any of that stuff. You get paid when you bring people in who buy products, when they bring people in who buy products, and so on. Okay, we made a great progress this week. We signed up 415 new members. I think a good number of those were real people. Obviously, people are advertising online and that kind of thing. Sometimes you get some fake people, robots, things like that. Be aware that if you buy clicks online, what some of these companies do is they do scrape emails off of the internet all over the place. They put phony names in front of those emails, and they sign those people up with their robots. So be careful who you buy clicks from. If you're buying clicks, it's best to probably do solo ads on Craigslist if you're going to advertise online. We had 23 people who joined for free by mail from either the Postal Profit System or one of our postcards or one of our flyers or one of our print ads. Our 31-day team sales volume, $58,319, up a little bit from last week. Our weekly team sales volume to date, $16,042. We had a great week. We're still making sales right in the middle of a difficult time, okay? So don't think that this isn't working just because our country is going through some really tough economic times, okay? We actually sold 3 silver packs and a platinum pack this past week, just bringing you up to speed. We're selling business packs. That's a great way to buy products and save money. Our total members now stand at 37,326. Because the company allows people to join for free and it never kicks them out for not buying product, that means there's a whole lot of people who joined for free and never did anything, or don't even remember that they joined 2 years ago or whatever. But we do frequently have people who come back, and I had one just this past week said, I joined a year ago and I never did anything with this. I'm ready to go now. Okay, that happens more and more often, especially during a time when people are seeing economic difficulty. Okay, it's a great time to tell people about your business. Our postal profit system, we sent out 259 info packs. We signed up 8 new auto ship members. and we sent out 46 follow-up letters. The follow-up letters go out after 30 days if the person has not signed up yet or otherwise come back and said, I'm not interested or something like that. Also, Jay Peters, my partner, is not paying me to send out follow-up letters for him. He just wants to send out info packs. So that's another reason the follow-up letters are much lower than info packs. Okay, weekly updates. On Tuesday, April the 14th, I believe this will be officially announced on the corporate call, the CellUV and DermaV products. CellUV is a whey-based product that helps your body produce more glutathione. I want to get my hands on it. I've used a precursor, similar version of this, older version, I guess I should say, a number of years ago. It's a great product. You want to get your hands on it. It's going to be first come, first serve. You are pre-ordering. Yes, you are paying this next week, but the product will not be shipped until May. So you'll get credit for the sale if people buy it this week, but it's not going to ship until May, so be aware that you're making a pre-order, okay? And the product will be shipped out in the order in which it was received, okay? The other thing you need to be aware is that the 10X Pure multivitamins are still back ordered. Same issue there. They're sent out in the order in which the order was received. I hope they'll be in soon. The problem there was the company ordered what they thought was a 6-month supply, and they sold them all in 1 month. Well, that's really fantastic news because it says this is a great product. People want it. Even people who maybe are not especially interested in CBD, take a multivitamin. So this is going to be a huge seller for us, and we'll get caught up. Don't worry about it. If you know, when I assign people on Postal Profit System and they pick that option, I let them know it's back ordered, but it'll be sent out soon. My wife's auto ship is for these vitamins, and her auto ship kicked in about a week ago. I still haven't received a notice that they've been shipped, and when I go in the back office, I see still on back order. Hopefully that will be remedied very soon because I'm running out of vitamins. I have other vitamins I can take, but I want those. Okay, the April newsletter was sent out last Tuesday. Hopefully you all got it. It was sent out to the email list. If you didn't get it, shoot me an email and I'll be happy to send you another copy of the April newsletter. I want to talk for a minute about shortcuts because I see in this and in most businesses that I've been in is that people like to take shortcuts. Shortcuts don't work, okay? I'm going to give you one example. I have a guy who, here's what he did. He took the back page of our flyer, which talks about all the CTFO products, and he folded that over and put the front of the postcard on the outside and the back of the postcard on the other side. So he has an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper that he's folded in half, and what you see on the outside is the front and back of the postcard. And then he is just putting, he's buying leads somewhere and just putting a 55-cent stamp on it, mailing that out. Well, that's not going to work very well for him. He hasn't really signed up very many people. In fact, I think he's only signed up 2, and neither one of them has bought a product. It looks like crap. Sorry for my language, but it looks terrible, okay? You don't attract people to your business with something that looks terrible. either mail out postcards or mail out flyers. Actually, fold up the flyers, put them in an envelope, and mail them out. You can do that. Okay, no reason why you can't do that. That's perfectly okay. Mailing postcards, perfectly okay. But when you take shortcuts, when you put extra stuff on the postcard, you're just hurting your business. I see people doing the same thing with the postal profit system. We have a copy of the postal profit system invitation letter that we give to our new members, and we tell them to mail it to local business owners in their city. And I get coupons back from those or people in all over the country, but not in their city. So I know they're mailing them out. They're doing mailbacks to people who send them chain letters and all kinds of stuff. They're not doing what we told them to do. Now, you might get pretty good response to that letter because it's a great letter, but guess what? You're not going to get sign-ups. You're not going to get auto-ship sign-ups from those kind of people. Mail it to local businesses like we told you to do, business owners, okay? Don't take shortcuts. They just hurt your business. All right, well, how do you build a business anyway in CTFO? It is a referral marketing company. The first thing you need to do is be an active member yourself. Be a product of the products. You can qualify for almost all of the pay plan by buying one $47 product every month on auto ship, okay? If you can't afford $50 a month, you have bigger financial problems than you think, okay? And if you never used your own products, how are you going to recommend them to anybody else? We have more than 80 products. I'm sure you can find one at the $47 level that you're willing to buy every single month. And if you get tired of one, you can always switch to another product. It's easy to do. Number two, advertise your business. You're not going to make any money until you bring in new members who buy product, of course, but you got to bring in new members. That's the first thing you got to do. Then you got to get them to do number one, right? There are a lot of ways you can advertise your business. Like I mentioned earlier, you can advertise on Craigslist. You can advertise by mail with one of our several direct mail systems. If you don't have any money, and I hear that from a lot of people, then you need to advertise by word of mouth, okay? Word of mouth is free. Takes some time, but it's free, okay? You got to do what your budget will allow you to do with respect to advertising, because all forms of advertising either cost money or they cost time. If you have money, you can run print ads, you can do direct mail, you can run ads online. If you don't have money, you got to talk to people, okay? You decide what you can afford to do. Number three, follow up with every new member. The company sends you an email and a text when you get a new member, okay? That email includes their mailing address, their phone, and their email. Send them a welcome letter, one of our welcome letters. If you need a welcome letter, I enclose one in every postcard starter pack with the 250 free postcards and names. There's one in there. Or you can shoot me an email, and I'll send you a personalized welcome letter with your contact information in it and all that. Just shoot me an email and make sure you give me your ID number, okay? And I will be happy to send you a PDF file that you can print out over and over again and send it to every new member you get, okay? Why do you want to follow up? You want to get your new members doing number one and number two. So this is just like a little waltz, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, rinse and repeat until you've got at least 7 levels of active members. If you want to keep doing it after that, fine, but if you got 7 levels of active members, you'll be making lots of money, okay? That's how you build a business. I want to also mention our Business Builder Pack strategy. The Business Builder Packs are one additional way to make money up front fairly fast. If you use it right, you get paid fast start bonuses when one of your personal members buys a Business Builder Pack. You also get team pay if you have bought a Business Builder Pack yourself. In order to qualify for either the fast start bonus or the team pay, you must have purchased a Business Builder Pack of some size yourself. There are 3 sizes: silver, gold, and platinum. You decide which one you can afford. This is not just a way for you to buy products you don't want. It is a way for you to save bunches of money on products that you do want. Okay, you can build your own pack now. You save 5% on a silver pack, 10% on gold, and 15% on platinum. During your first 30 days, you can save an additional 10% on any Business Builder Pack, even if you buy 2 or 3 of them. Okay, you can buy, in the first 30 days, you buy as many as you want. So what's the strategy? Well, obviously, number one, you want to be on auto ship, okay, for any one $47 product. That's all you need to do to qualify for the rest of the pay plan. Then buy one Business Builder Pack for yourself, so you're qualified. Then enroll your spouse or other family member underneath you as one of your personals. Now, if you don't have a spouse or other family member, as I've mentioned before, you can create an LLC, a little simple business or sole proprietorship business with a different tax ID than your Social Security number, and you can enroll that business under yourself. You want to know how to do that? Shoot me an email. I'll show you where to go get a free tax ID for a business. Okay. But enroll somebody, either a business entity or your spouse or another family member, under yourself. Then, whenever you need to buy a bunch of products, use Build Your Own to buy all your additional products under your family member. Every time you add up enough to do a silver pack, you're going to get a $25 back. So that's another $25 that you saved after you do it 3 times, or you sold 3 of these to your personals. Starting with the 4th one, it's $100. All right, for gold, the numbers are higher. For platinum, they're even higher. But you can do this just with silver packs. Okay. Number 5, follow up with every new personal you have. Teach them to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. When you do that, guess what? Your sales volume is going to explode because you're going to get a lot more sales of products. That's what you want to do to build a business and build it fast. This is a great way to build your business fast and start making money fast. All right, why do we use direct mail? Okay, not everybody does. There are other people in the company who use postcard systems of one kind or another. I believe we have the most complete one, but that's just my opinion, okay? Well, I'm not a person who likes to cold call people or have meetings or that kind of thing. Just not my nature. So early on, when I got relieved of my job at age 65, I decided I wanted to build a business like this by postal mail, okay? So direct mail gives me some advantages. Number one, it allows me and my entire team to approach people we don't know. I frequently have people say, I've talked to everybody I know and I've run out of people. Well, then you need to start talking to people you don't know, and direct mail is a great way to do that because it allows you to get mailing lists and send people flyers or postcards or that kind of thing, and let them know what you have. And of course, you should always contact your warm market first. Warm market is people you do know who've maybe been in a similar business before, that kind of thing. Contact them by email or in person. Right now, you know, we're all social distancing, so email is a great way to do it. But get those people signed up for free. You know, emphasize, hey, you can sign up for free. After you've done that, then you can expand to the cold market. I clicked the little thing a little fast here. But the third reason you want to use postal direct mail is anybody can mail a letter or a postcard with virtually no training. Now, I did talk about some shortcuts that people take. That's not a lack of training. That's a failure to follow instructions, okay? But, you know, a 5-year-old can put a stamp and a label on a postcard, and of course you have to write in or stamp your ID number on every postcard, but a 5-year-old can be trained to do that. It's not hard. It doesn't require a weekend boot camp, okay? Anybody can do it, and because anybody can do it, that means it's highly duplicatable. You don't need a whole lot of training, okay, to do this, and it allows you to build on the work of other people. That's what we call leverage, because once you get 10 or 20 or hundreds of people mailing with you, you're not doing all the work, you're not spending all the money to do the mailing, but you're benefiting from the work of other people and from the investments of other people in their business, okay? Does it work? Yes, it works for everybody except those who quit mailing. Why? Mailing is just another form of advertising. Advertising must be done every day, every week, every month, over and over and over again. I know all of you have heard of Pizza Hut, you've heard of McDonald's, you've heard of Walmart. Guess what? You see their ads on television every day. And now they're all reminding you how they can deliver to you or have no contact pizza delivery. We got one last night during the pandemic. Why are they still advertising? Because they want to remind you that they're there. They want you to buy their products. You have to do the same thing. People have heard of McDonald's and Pizza Hut and Walmart. They haven't heard of your business. So it's more important for you to advertise every day, every week, every month. We say on our postcard, mail 17 postcards a day. Well, that adds up to about 500 a month or a little over 100 a week, all right? That's the best, that's the sweet spot. If you want to mail more than that, fine. If you can't afford to mail but 50 a week, that's okay too. But do something every day, every week. Don't quit mailing. When you quit mailing, you just basically have abandoned your marketing. Well, I do want to remind people of calls, all right? The CTFO corporate webinars are at 9 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday nights. Just go to ctfowebinar.com, and that will allow you to get on what is a Zoom meeting, okay? People are getting very familiar with Zoom meetings. My stepson is going to high school on Zoom right now. A lot of college students are going to college on Zoom. But you especially want to be there this Tuesday night when they talk to you about the launch of these 2 new products, okay? Also, if you are trying to build by word of mouth, a great guy to listen to is my personal enroller, Mike Swilling. Mike holds his legacy team call at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursday nights, 319-527-2973. Mike builds a different way than I do, but if you want to build by word of mouth, he's a great guy to listen to, okay? Well, I want I don't really have a story. I have something I want to talk to you about, though. I posted on my Facebook page this morning. I said, when your world is falling apart, the empty tomb is a reminder that it can be reborn again. And whether you're a believer or not, I think our planet is reminding you right now in springtime that everything can be reborn again. The flowers are blooming, the trees are budding, the grass is turning green again, and my allergies are going crazy because of all of that. Don't have COVID-19, but I sure do have seasonal allergies, okay? But all those things remind us that even in the darkest of times, and we've gone through some tough days in the last month and probably will continue to do that for another month, things are going to pick up again. They're going to be good again. Believe that, okay? It's going to be okay. Our country's going to come back. Our business is a great business to be in right now because everybody's looking for something, okay? Let people know that you have something they can do from home. Have a great week. Have a wonderful Easter Sunday. God bless all of you. Dr. Dick, signing off.